Hello guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here. Hey guys, I got another movie review, and since The Rise of Skywalker comes out in December, I'm gonna, at least attempt to review all the Star Wars movies, because let's just say certain ones are gonna be hard to review for me personally, or gonna be painful at least, but I already did a review for Solo, and so far that's the only one I did, so here's the second one. So I'm reviewing Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, which came out in 2016, which, I didn't really watch any of the trailers whenever it was about to come out, but I did go see it in theaters, and I loved it. Like, this and Solo are probably my favorite Star Wars movies. Most of the time I say it's this, but I also really like Solo too, which is kind of ironic. The two Star Wars spin-off movies are my favorite, but I don't know, I just really love this movie. I don't know, it's nothing really too special, but I just really like it. But, apparently from what I heard, some of the trailers, they, apparently, the whole, third act got reshot, which, third act, we'll get into that later, which is, reason this is one of my personal favorite movies, but most of it got reshot, and I heard that the reshoots actually were good, so that's good. But the main plot is the rebels trying to get the Death Star plans, but there's a little bit here and there that adds to the the Star Wars mythos and all that kind of good stuff. But Jyn Erso, she's the main character, and her dad was actually the guy that designed the Death Star, but he made sure to put in a flaw to the Death Star, which explains why if they just shot blaster or shot the X-Wing bullets or lasers into the to that one hole, the whole thing blew up. Apparently, he put that flaw in there on purpose, which, could use better character development between Jyn and her dad. But, all the characters in this movie are good, for, the good guys. You got the rebels, which they're kind of their own thing, but you got Jyn, you got Cassian, you got K2SO, which I absolutely love. I love his character so much. Probably my favorite in the movie. I don't know. I also really like director Orson Krennic, which is, the main bad guy. Because it's Ben Mendelsohn, but you also got Chirrut Imwe, I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. I'm always confused about that. But and then you got Baze Malbus and Bodhi Rook. Bodhi Rook is probably my least favorite, and I really like Baze Malbus and Chirrut Imwe. Especially Chirrut. I love him, but. Orson Krennic, he's kind of he's director Orson Krennic because he, directed the whole construction and the building of the Death Star. And yes, even, what's his face, God, what is his name, Admiral God, what's his name? The guy that in the original trilogy, they recreated him with CGI because he was dead, which a lot of people say, it didn't look too good, but I thought for me it looked pretty good. Princess Leia looked a little weird, when they recreated her, but it still looked good. I'm gonna remember his name later, but I forgot. I think it's Tarnik or something like that. I'm just being kind of stupid right now. I just don't remember. Sorry about that. But the whole reason I love this movie, though, or actually, before we get into that, the really main battle you got is the Battle of Jeddah, which is pretty cool. I do love the battle in the streets and all, with the hut, with the Imperial tank and all, and then you got the whole, probably my least favorite, main action scene in this movie is on Eadu, which is where, they go to get Jin's dad, and, that's where, they learn that there's a, he put it in a flaw on purpose, which, it's a good action scene, just my least favorite out of all of them, but, it's still pretty good. Oh, yeah, and then the Death Star in this movie, to me, the Death Star in this movie is absolutely terrifying. It's more terrifying than, just blowing up a planet, because whenever they, shoot Jedi, it's just impending doom, especially whenever they shoot Scarif, too. Whenever Orson Krennic, looks up and he just sees his own creation about to kill him, that's just that cloud of destruction is just coming, that is just terrifying. But, and then probably my reason this is my favorite Star Wars movie is the Battle of Scarif. I absolutely love the Battle of Scarif. You just got so many cool things going on. First of all, you got the very cool, probably one of my favorite personal TIE fighter variant designs is the TIE Striker. You got that on Scarif. You got the AT-ACTs, which are really cool. You got U-Wings. You got a whole ground battle going on. You got some espionage going inside the Citadel Tower. I mean, you just got, and then there's like a couple ships, like air fighting on the planet surface, and then you got whole fleet of ships battling out in space near the space gate. I mean, it's just so epic. It's like 40 minutes of just pure action, and I love it so much. And all the characters do unfortunately die, and then the shore troopers and the death troopers are so awesome in this movie. Like, death troopers are just badass. And the shore troopers are actually my favorite Star Wars like trooper design, I will say. I just love the look of them. But I mean, that battle of Scarif is just so good, especially whenever those AT-ACTs come in. It's just really cool. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts on this movie down below. I mean, it's probably my favorite Star Wars movie, if not Solo. Sometimes it switches back and forth, but I'll probably give this movie about a 9 out of 10, because I really do like this movie. I really do. It's like I said, one of my favorites. But leave your thoughts down below, and please tell me who that guy is. I forgot his name. Tarnick, or God, I just can't remember right now. I'll remember it later. But leave your thoughts on the movie down below. Check out my Twitter and Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.